Welcome to Up to Speed on Cardinal Television at St. John Fisher College.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Up to Speed, a show that brings you up to speed as some of the biggest sports stories about the sports world this week. I'm your host, Julian Winters. Let's get right into the show, starting with the National Basketball Association. We have a blockbuster trade. The Los Angeles Clippers have traded five-time All-Star Blake Griffin along with two other players to the Detroit Pistons in return for 3 players and 2 draft picks. Griffin recently signed a 5-year contract last July, so the Pistons will have him for the next few years. The Clippers aren't done trading. They are still looking to trade Lou Williams and DeAndre Jordan. If anything happens, I will report back to you about the next big trade. The injury bug hit the NFL this year and caused star players to miss their season. Now, the injury bug is affecting the NBA. Last week, Mike Conley from the Memphis Grizzlies was forced to make the decision of undergoing surgery on his left heel. Conley was first dealing with an Achilles injuries and now this. Second, DeMarcus Cousins from the New Orleans Pelicans suffered a torn Achilles. Boogie was having a great year and was rewarded for his play by making the All-Star team, but now his season is over. Finally, John Wall from the Washington Wizards is dealing with a knee injury that could sideline him for a couple of months. Wall will try to play through it, but that will be hard to do. The NBA is praying for all of these players, and hopefully the injury bug doesn't get anyone else. Let's move on to some football news. On February 3rd, the NFL will announce who will win certain awards, like the league's Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, and the MVP award. Watch the NFL Honors on NBC to find out. After watching that, don't forget to watch the Super Bowl the next day to find out who will hoist the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Will it be the New England Patriots or the Philadelphia Eagles? Let's switch gears to some tennis news. Congratulations to Roger Federer for winning the Australian Open. With this accomplishment, Federer has now won 20 Grand Slams and is tied for the most Australian Open wins with 6 titles. Congrats, Federer. You are one of the best tennis players ever. Lastly, I have some boxing news to share with you. The rematch between Triple G and Canelo Alvarez will take place on May 5th. The first fight between the two, unfortunately, ended in a draw, which shocked the world. Hopefully this time the fight won't end in a draw, so the world can find out who is the better fighter between the two. If you are not doing anything on Cinco de Mayo, then you better make plans to watch this fight. This has been another episode of The Speed. Be sure to tune in next week for more sports stories that you might miss. Remember, I'm your host, Julian Winters. Catch you next time.